Woke up this morning feeling pretty lucky. Like I could have been born during any point in human history. I could have been born during the Egyptian times, during the Roman times, during the Crusades, during the Great Depression. Nah, I wasn't born during any of those times. Instead, I was born in a time where I get to watch Steph Curry play basketball. And that makes me lucky as hell, guys, because that man is a one-man show out there. That game last night, that is my early pick for game of the year. It was so good that I watched it last night, and then this morning while I was eating breakfast, I went back and I watched that whole fourth quarter. Steph Curry is special. The fact that he is still able to do this at his age, it's special. And he is still having fun out there. You saw that sequence in the third quarter when he had Keldon Johnson on his hip and he drove and Johnson bumped him. He created the contact. He threw up that floater. It banked in and Curry went to the ground and he was just laughing. He was like, I can't believe I got this guy with that. It's fun to watch Steph Curry play basketball, guys. That game last night, it was insane. There was another sequence that just showed how much of a freak Wemby is. Curry had it, 2-on-1 break. Curry, Butler running. Curry wraps it around his back behind the back pass. Butler goes up for the layup. Wemby's on the other side of the rim, and he still somehow smacks that shit against the backboard, blocks it, Spurs going the other way. Like, that was just an entertaining, fun basketball game. So the Warriors, when you get a night like that out of Steph Curry, you're going to be in some of these games. I think the Spurs are the better team, but when Steph Curry has the flamethrower like that, there's not much you can do. For Wemby, it was, the clip is going viral, that dunk on Draymond, one of my favorite highlights. I hate Draymond Green. I'm a Draymond hater. I just don't like that archetype of basketball player where his best skill is being annoying. And I know he's a generational defender, but at this point in his career, his best skill is being annoying and getting under guys' skin. Those kind of guys always drive me crazy, the Patrick Beverleys of the world and everything. But so that clip last night, the dunk on Draymond, one of my favorite dunks I've seen. It's a damn shame that it didn't count, that they waved the basket off. But if you just watch that clip, you would think that Wemby dominated Draymond. And I got to give Draymond credit. That's not what happened. Draymond had a really good game against Wemby. He actually blocked Wemby's shot. You rarely see that. And it was another game where you see where Wemby's evolution still needs to come. He is still getting stopped by guys who are smaller than him and more physical than him. He's still getting bullied a little bit. The key to trying to defend Wemby is to stick a smaller guy who has the quickness to stay with him and doesn't have a problem staying in his chest and creating that contact every time. So the next evolution of Wemby's game needs to be simply taking these guys into the post and shooting over them. Once he does that, it's a wrap for the league. So elsewhere around the league, that Bucks-Hornets game, way more fun than it had any right to be. The Rookie of the Year race is interesting. Pre-season, everybody thought that it was Cooper Flagg's award to lose. 1 week into the season, we all thought it was VJ Edgecombe's award to lose. 2 weeks in, we thought Dylan Harper had it wrapped up. Now I think everybody has a consensus agreement that it is Con Knipple. That guy is just playing out of his mind. That sequence last night where Bridges misses the dunk, bounces out to Knipple, cold-blooded three. You don't see rookies make that kind of play. So he's a winning basketball player. That's easy to say. He's on the Hornets right now. They don't have a winning culture down there. But if they are going to turn this thing around, it's going to be because of guys like Con Knipple, getting him in there and just having him turn the culture around. He just knows how to play basketball. He just knows how to play winning basketball. He's a very smart basketball player, one of the more fun guys to watch, probably the most fun rookie to watch this year. I mean, VJ's athleticism kind of gives him that award going away when it comes to most fun to watch. But when you're talking night in, night out, just making the right plays and kind of being kind of dumbstruck that this guy's able to play this way as a rookie, because you just don't see rookies come into the league and be able to play the right way like this, like he has off the bat. So Con Knipple, he's got to be the consensus Rookie of the Year, but it's a long season. I'm sure Cooper Flagg is going to be heard from. He's going to take that award right back. So the guy is talented. I saw some bullshit executive report going around where they said that they pulled a bunch of guys in the league, and they said if Flagg was in this draft right now, the upcoming draft, he would fall to 6th. That's bullshit, man. Flagg is just in a bad opportunity right now, a bad spot. Jason Kidd is doing him no favors. Cooper Flagg would still go number 1 in this upcoming draft. He would go over that AJ kid. He would go over that Boozer kid. We're being prisoners of the moment, letting his current struggles forget how good he was last year at Duke and what kind of prospect this kid was. I've not lost any faith in Cooper Flagg. I'm sure he's going to rebound nicely. So, yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys thought of that crazy Warriors-Spurs game last night. How much longer do we get to watch Steph Curry do this, man?